Jackson Man with Team on the Grind, and this last weekend we went up to Evolution Gaming up in Wisconsin, and you know what we did, boys. We won another event with, you know what, Blizzard Dragon Turbo. It's been a hot minute since we won with that deck. Still love it. I think with the population of Nitro Vayu that's getting really popular, Drago is really good into that deck, because now without Raikou or a way to search it with Hamster or Charge Light Brigade or anything like that, they just have a lot less ways to actually out Drago. And also the list at top, which was more Chicago boys, very proud of them for topping RET Chicago. They're not maining bottomless, which means that as long as you don't attack with Drago, they can't actually out it besides Mirror Force and Torrential, which is actually really good. Shout outs, I am the owner of the Grind TCG and Team on the Grind. Check us out on TCG Player, the Grind TCG. It will be the pinned comment down below. We are vending multiple events. We should be vending a lot more Midwest Edison clashes and a bunch more other events. Come check us out. Let's get to the deck. We play 3 Red MD, 3 Wyvern, triple Drago still, and the one of Exploder Dragon. That's pretty standard in all Disaster Dragon lists. This card's absolutely insane. This card's insane. The fact that it doesn't target, and also the fact that if you have 2 of these engraved and this, and you go effect Dedecrow this, you still get a free body. That's not what you normally want to summon, but just the fact that you still get a body is still really nice. Deck all worked really well. This is just really good. I didn't play any honest decks, but this is just really good to guarantee lethal, because you can attack this into like Blackwing or anything and it'll guarantee die, even through Colute or through honest. Is just really nice. Then you know we're playing our boy Spear Dragon. Card's absolutely insane. Love it so much. It's such a good card. And then a card I absolutely love, if you don't know what it does, because you should by now from all the lists that we've done with this card, but it's target 1 monster your opponent controls that can be face down monsters. It cannot attack or switch its battle position until the end of the next turn. It's really good at dealing with set Raikous, and it's really good at dealing with big monsters that you just can't deal with, like a Kai's for a turn or that, or like against like Blackwings or GBs. You can do effect target their GB or target their Ashura, and even if they bottomless this, their monster can't attack next turn, which is really nice. And then the one of Luster Dragon, I still absolutely love it. The fact that it gets over Ashura, Laquari, and unlike this, it doesn't go to defense, so against GBs, they don't have a free tag out. That's it for monsters. I think 16, but go ahead and check. Best card of the deck. Card is still absolutely insane. Opened it 2 to 3, round 1 and round 2, game 1 I opened it, and the card's absolutely insane. 2 ways to search it. Absolutely love this card. I would not play this deck without maximum copies of this, because being able to search this is so nice. There's so many times where turn 1 you'll go first, activate Gold Star, search this, and then your opponent literally like plays very like slowly, because they're like, okay, they know in 2 turns you're going off and they have to keep their resources for it. Triple Upstart to hopefully draw into this. There's multiple times where I drew both, and I would upstart first to try to see this on like the 2% chance that you actually do, but like there is times where I've upstarted first, gotten this, and then I can go start for a Trunade or Heavy. And then we're playing Heavy and Trunade. I still hate 50-50s. I will still not main deck MST in this deck. I will play this over it, because I suck at hitting the Dust Tornado or MST or Judgment, because like this has to resolve for you to win a lot of the times. And then the one of Book of Moon, I hate the dupe block. I don't like Dupe Frog. I'm glad Dupeless Frogs is now a deck, because then there's way less Dupe Frogs for you to deal with. And then the one of Burial and Return. Cards are still absolutely insane, even though you're playing less draw power. This card has won me so many games, just putting back a bunch of Wyverns and all that. And then one Call the Haunted to bring back a Drago, a Name, a Red MD. Card's just really good. 1 Judgment, 1 Trap Dust Shoot. There's so many games. I trapped Dust Shoot to my opponent, and just getting the knowledge was so nice of knowing everything in their hand. And then the staples, Mirror Force, Torrential, and I play 1 Starlight Road. It just allows you to play ignorant and just play into everything. There is multiple games where like they had 3 back row, and I just have this set, and I'm like, I don't care what your back row is, because like if it's Mirror Force or Torrential, I just win, because I just resolve this and we just auto win the game. And if it's like a Deep Prisoner or Bottomless, it sucks, but like I'd rather play aggressive with this, because you can just guarantee lethal through this. unless they have like 2 to 3 deep prison set, which then good for them. And we play 2 deep prison, double bottomless cards, still absolutely insane. And then a new spice that we're playing. I went against a GB player the 2 nights before the actual event, and I just couldn't out him keep normal summoning GBs. So, and then Black Wings, I know is going to be really popular at this event because the guy who won the Ultimate Time Wizard, Adam Mott, great friend of the channel, loved him. I've been playing against him basically since he got into Edison format. He plays Black Wings. There's multiple Black Wing players at the event. So I ended up playing a triple trap hole, regular trap hole just for the event. Absolutely loved it. Card was insane. Went against multiple Black Wing players where I would open like both of these, and I'm like, I just cleared 2 normal summons. There was a Adam Mott actually that I played. He opened Whirlwind going second, and he didn't resolve Whirlwind till turn 5. Because I just got rid of 4 different normal summons, like a double bottomless, double trap hole, and it was so insane. That's the deck. Should be 40 cards, well, 37. Onto the extra deck that's basically irrelevant. 2 5-headed. The second one does come up if you Trunade your own 5-headed, or own giant Trunade to be able to reveal for the future fusion again. 2 Chimera Techs. We do side Cyber Dragon, so this card's absolutely insane. I could play 3, but like, it's whatever. And then double Stardust. Card's absolutely insane, needed for Starlight. And then we play these because the extra deck's free. This doesn't matter. Also, I just didn't want to change my extra deck sleeves, so it is what it is. For the side deck, we do side the 3rd Spear Dragon. Card's absolutely insane. In the value matchup, or any decks that are still playing Hamster Raikou, this card's really good against, because against Raikou, being able to deal, even though they will pop this and get their mill 3, them taking 1800 damage is so insane. And it allows, because if you have Drago Red MD, and you upstart twice, that is no longer a 2-turn clock, while this allows you to deal the extra damage to where then that is a 2-turn clock. Double Cyber Dragon for Machina, Blackwing, Lightsworn, just decks that like attack, or GBs that attack points just matter. This card is just absolutely insane against. 1 Lightning Vortex, Gigaplant's a deck, Forg is a deck, Duplock is a thing, Machina is a thing. Just clearing out a board to guarantee lethal is so nice. 1 Soul Release. It's either this or 1 DD Crow, and I'd rather play this because while DD Crow is really, really good, this card just being able to hit multiple cards, it's just so nice. And like, while DD Crow in a lot of instances is like better, this just being able to like hit a Treeborn, a Hero, and then another Water, so that way they can't Miracle Fusion is so good. We do side the MST to more back row hate against like Blackwings, GBs, Royal Decree decks. Like, the card's just good. Double Compulse. I used it very proactively a lot, being able to like compulse their monster and then attack for game is really nice. You summoning a monster, or like summon a Red MD and then you compulsing it back because like they try to bottomless it is like really good. Double Oppression itself. Card was absolutely insane all day. You're gonna hear about it later that I fucked up with this card and punted a match away because I forgot it was on my own field. Double 7 Tools. I like this over Dust Tornado because in like a Blackwing matchup, a GB matchup, they're gonna go set 4 into your set 4. And like, I'd rather not try to call which one is the real back row. I'd rather just guarantee negate it and push my damage through. And then for the Frog matchup is Triple Macro Restrict. This is also good for Gigaplant and any plant deck because Lone Fire. But like, just being able to stop Substitute, stop Tribute Summons is just really good. And this card's like an FTK. There's only 1 time against a Frog deck that I have opened this card and lost. That game at least. This card's absolutely insane. I would never play this deck without 3 of this card. Maybe 2 if Frog just drops out of the meta, but like, I never see that happening. Matchups were round 1, we played against Blackwing, a good friend of us, ours, Kenny. We 2-1'd him. Games 1 and 3, I trapped Dushuted him, and game 3, I trapped Dushuted him, put away his Shura. He opened Whirlwind, and he just never saw level 4 again. Or Sirocco. Like, he was just stuck on little dudes, and I'm like, my guys are just bigger. I just win every interaction. So we won there. Round 2, we played against GB's, our friend Fernando from Locals. My stats are just bigger. He couldn't deal with like Drago being able to stop GB's from summoning Gazars is really nice, because they're like, even if they sack you, like, unless they like against, I think it was against him, he had to have Name, Test Tiger, Trap Stun, Smashing, and like, unless they have all 4, they just don't do anything. But it being a big stats is just really nice, and just being bigger is really good. Round 3 was against Adam Mott, the Ultimate Time Wizard winner. We got 2-0 clapped. The guy opened Whirlwind Shura both games. In games 2, he also opened Heavy Storm, MST Bottomless. Like, we were just never winning that game. The match was, I think, 8 minutes long. Like, I should have never sat down. Round 4, we go against Hero Frogs. Game 3, we Tribute Summon Red MD because we had our own Drago up. And then we go Red MD effect to summon under our own oppression. And we lost because of it. Yeah, I was just really bad and got really upset. But it is what it is. Don't lose your own cards, guys. Round 5, I go against GKs. I got 2-1. Either game 1 or game 2, no, I think it was game 1. He just opened Gear Talent plus Necro Valley. So he was able to summon a Gashilodon and Gashilodon Dragon, and I just could never out it. As you can see, besides Exploder Dragon and like Book of Moon, we can't out with 3K beaters, especially if you can't Deprison or Mirror Force it. On top 8, we played against Kenny again in top 8. Black Wings, 2-1, just standard match. Nothing too noteworthy, just... Drago's a really good card. Top 4, we played against Light Blackwing. He's playing like Chaos Stork, Double Cyber Dragon, Raikou. Just, it's not hybrid, but like he is playing Lights and Darks and all that kind of stuff. And we 2-1'd him. Game 3, he opened Double Whirlwind game 3 going second, which I thought I lost, but I was just able to stick away 1 normal summon, and then he normal Blizzard with Double Whirlwind and didn't activate either effect of Search. So I knew the 1 card left in his hand was a Vayu. So I could just play the next like 2 to 3 turns knowing that his last card in hand was dead, and I didn't have to worry about Kalu, I didn't have to worry about Gores, I just did not care about the card in his hand because I knew it was already Vayu. And then in the finals we played against Vayu Turbo. 2-1'd him. Drago was just a really good card. Game 3, I just stuck a Spirit Dragon after getting rid of his like Mirror Force, Tarantula, and all that stuff, and like he just could not out Spirit Dragon. And it just dealt with a lot. I think Spirit Dragon alone attacked directly 3 times, which dealt a lot of damage. You just could not deal with the beatdown of the deck. That's the deck, guys. Check us out online. Check us out on Facebook. Can't wait to see y'all at the next event, and we'll see you guys next time.